Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. Do you ever wonder why some of your favorite properties get crappy entries in the past recent years? You know, people say it's because of like the woke agenda in politics and stuff, but the answer might actually be a little bit more simple. I'm reacting to a article from Bleeding Fool. So apparently, there's this company called Parrot Analytics that's been a popular consulting company in Hollywood, and they calculate demand on social media engagement, but it doesn't factor outrage. It doesn't factor if people are talking positively or negatively about a product, so long as there's just interest in a product. Well, read the article. Have you ever sat back and wondered, why is Hollywood elevating crappy shows and movies? The answer is right in front of us, and this trend will only continue to get worse as long as the lazy executives in Tinseltown follow the current trend. The blame rests with a company called Parrot Analytics using a new proprietary metric known as demand, which has begun reshaping the world of entertainment, and they've convinced a large portion of Hollywood that their technique is sound. Parrot Analytics is in a New Zealand-based tech firm that in 2016 secured the backing of two Hollywood execs. The concept of demand can be measured using chatter on social media and blog platforms, and measuring online piracy. Social media and artificial inflating engagement has become the driven factor behind Hollywood decision-making in the worst way possible. The problem with these data points is that even if a project is universally hated, if people are talking about it, bitching about it, Parrot Analytics assumes there is audience demand. Parrot Analytics is perpetuating the myth that social media buzz around a show indicates it's popular. Yet we all know that for the last few years, most social media commentary on TV shows and movies is criticizing them for being so awful. But Parrot Analytics, a New Zealand company founded in 2013, continues to push their flawed theory, and Beverly Hills is buying it. As such, the company continues to serve major clients such as the BBC, which actually explains a lot. Captured behavior data from our projected demand measuring platform weighs all data sources by their relative importance in 100 markets daily. Results of, for instance, despite the fact that Velma was universally despised, Parrot estimated that it was more popular than that 90s show, despite Velma having fewer total viewer minutes. And the reason for it is that Parrot Analytics took the stance that regardless of the show's content, all media talk about them is beneficial, which they translate as demand. This certainly would explain why Hollywood and its myriad streaming services are struggling, as well as the rise in woke content, simply because we continue to talk about it despite the fact that pretty much all we're saying is mostly negative. There's a lot of truth to this. The drawliner commented on social media, it would be quite simple to put a bot that constantly talks about a show on social media, and Parrot Analytics would record that as a positive metric. As many savvy social media users are aware, there are numerous bot networks working on social media, and it's pretty good bet that Disney and Warner and nearly every major studio is using them to increase awareness and make others think a show is popular. But a show's popularity should only be determined by how many people watch it and measure it for how long. Anyone fooled thinks otherwise is either clearly incompetent or trying to pump up demand for programming that are strictly agenda-driven. Here's a video by Upper Echelon. Oh, great channel, which is how I learned about the company, which takes a deeper look into Parrot Analytics' insidious destruction through Hollywood. The company is exploiting and taking advantage of laziness of Hollywood executives. Perhaps the only way we've ever started getting the sort of content we crave out of Hollywood is to become apathetic to the current output and keep quiet about it. We should consider making noise about what we want more of and creating independent content in the process. Well, like when I started this channel, I wanted to be like a fun, uplifting channel. And I think I'm doing that. I think, like, yeah, I talk about some of the same, like, topics like the other YouTubers do, but I I don't, like, make that my only thing. I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to uplift myself, and I'm trying to uplift a lot of you guys. Anyways, yeah, this was an interesting, Parrot Analytics. I gotta bring this up on Andy's show next Saturday. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.